Hi students, now we are going to discuss about some of the deviations. Deviations for Mendel monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross. After completion of Mendel monohybrid cross, he proposed mainly two laws. In that, first one is a law of dominance, and second one is a law of purity of gametes and a law of segregation or a law of purity of gametes. Law of segregation or a law of purity of gametes. In these two laws, universally accepted law is a law of segregation or a law of purity of gametes. But here, for a law of dominance, we observed some which one deviations. In that first deviation, here we can expect which one means incomplete dominance. Incomplete dominance. What is incomplete dominance? Incomplete dominance means here we can expect according to Mendel we need to express expression of any one of the parental character. But here we can expect both parental characters are expressed incompletely, not completely they are expressed. Means if we observe here Karl Korens in the year 1905 he observed this deviation, incomplete dominance, in which plant means 4 o'clock plant. This 4 o'clock plant scientific name is Mirabilis jalapa. This plant scientific name is Mirabilis jalapa. In this Mirabilis jalapa, he selected two traits. One is a red color flower consisting plants. Another one is a white color flower consisting plant. Both are pure lines. These pure lines are used for his experiment. If you see here, according to Mendel, he has to get a 3:1 ratio of phenotypic ratio as well as a genotypic ratio. He has to get a 1:2:1 ratio he has to get. Instead of that, both phenotypic and genotypic ratios he got a 1:2:1 ratio. Alright, how it happened now we will see in this experiment. First he selected a red color flower consisting plant. That alleles are represented here with which one means R1 and R1. It has which one? Red color flowers. And next R2 and R2. This plant possesses which one means white color flowers. Both are homozygous condition. Now these plants able to produce gametes R1 gamete. Here this plant produce R2 type of gametes. After fusion of these gametes, we can expect here which one? R1 and R2. According to Mendel, F1 progeny, this one F1 progeny has to get which one? Any one of the parental character has have to be expressed. But here we can expect expression of partially, and we can expect pink colored flowers. We can expect which one? Pink colored flowers. So when he conducted a self pollination in this F1 progeny, here we can expect formation of gametes. Which one? R1 R2. Here also R1 and R2 type of gamete formation we can expect. Here you can say these are pollen grains and these are ovules. Now here you just see fusion of these gametes, R1 and R1, here R1 and R2, here R1 R2, here R2 and R2. So like this combinations we can expect in F2 generation. This is which one? F2 generation. In F2 generation, according to Mendel, we have to get which type of result? Phenotypic ratio 3:1 and genotypic ratio 1:2:1. But in this, here we can expect a formation of ratios R1 and R1 consisting plants are 1, and R1 and R2 consisting plants are 2, and R2 and R2 consisting plants are 1. So here we are expecting a genotypic ratio 1:2:1. But what happens in phenotypic ratio? In phenotypic ratio, red colored flowers consisting plant is 1, as well as a pink color consisting plants are 2, and which one? White color flower consisting plants are 1. So here we can expect both genotypic ratio and phenotypic ratio is which one? 1:2:1. So we are expecting a formation of 1:2:1 ratio instead of 3:1 phenotypic ratio. So that's why it is considered as one of the deviation for Mendel. Why it is called as incomplete dominance means in F2 generation or in F1 progeny, when it is a heterozygous condition, both alleles are expressed incompletely. Means either red is not totally expressed or white is not totally expressed. Means partially both are expressed. So we can expect here, instead of production of red or white, we are expecting production of pink. Means both are incompletely expressed. Because of that reason, we are expecting a pink color. So this is a deviation for a Mendel experiment. Not only this incomplete dominance, another one we can expect that is a codominance. Codominance also we can expect one of the deviation for his law of dominance. We will discuss about this codominance in our next class. Thank you.